This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. You know, 2017 is off to a bomb-ass start. 2017 was like, yo, 2016 was some bullshit, so I got you. I got you. So if you haven't heard today, Nicki Minaj announced that her and Meek Mill are no longer, which is the best fucking news that any Nicki Minaj fan could ask for. Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill announced that they were together at the end of 2014, which was around the time that the Pink Print album came out, which is about a month or two after she announced that she was dating Safaree. Most of us knew that she was engaged to Safaree, but then that they had broken up, and then that she had written a whole album about it. But Meek was never supposed to be a permanent thing. Meek was on some rebound shit. Meek Mill was the cleanup man. Meek Mill came in and all he did was make sure that Nicki felt fulfilled in spots that Safaree was obviously missing. But that never makes you a permanent boyfriend, now it doesn't. In the beginning of things I was happy. I mean, why wouldn't you be happy to see someone who's happy? Like, especially when you love them and you love their music, like, congratulations. But then Meek Mill started to Meek Mill the fuck out. Like that time he turned in a cold glass of Poland Spring for his piss test and then he violated his parole because no piss is Poland Spring. And then Nicki testified to help him avoid jail time. Like, Nicki's done a lot to try to elevate Meek Mill to the man that she wanted him to be. But guess what you can't do? Raise men. Grown men are going to be who they're going to be. And they're not looking for their mother in a woman that they love. And then he started all that shit with Drake. And under loyalty, of course, she was put between a rock and a hard place because you have to be loyal to your man. I mean, as much as she loves Drake, if this is a man she really loved, of course she's going to be loyal to him, right or wrong. So then the relationship between her and Drake was pretty much severed. But it's fixable. You two need to get back in the studio, get back together, make it happen. Because at the end of the day, Jake and Nicki Minaj, even though they're from the same label, are the king and queen. They belong in some form of music partnership, especially because they were raised together under Wayne. So I don't know what the fuck you have to do to repair that. I'm pretty sure Drake was already in your DMs like, if you need anybody, you know, you can talk to me, it's okay. Whatever the fuck it takes. Also, I'm pretty sure Meek Mill's a little salty right now because everything Drake said in Back to Back seems to be coming to fruition. But besides that, what most people don't know because you don't listen when women talk is Nicki Minaj is probably like her third relationship in life. She was with Safaree for 10 years, which is the majority of her adult life, and before that, she was in a relationship with her teenage boyfriend, which I think she said his name is Aaron. So realistically, Nicki's still out here figuring out like the rest of us. All I know is two things. One, Nicki, you're gonna find yourself a man and everything's gonna be okay. You're gonna learn from the rest of the elite black women on the planet that the Beyonce route don't exactly work out. And even realistically, it didn't even work out for Beyonce, seeing as she had to ride the lemonade. You're gonna have to find somebody who's behind the camera and okay with being behind the camera, but will still be your man. Because realistically, you're on your second wife. And two, I understand breakups might be a hard situation for you, but we don't want another breakup album. We don't want none of that sad shit. I love the Pink Print, but I want to hear the album I deserved. Bars. We've got lots of shit to address. Remy Ma being one of them, but we're not getting back into that. Let's buckle the fuck down, let's get these bars in, let's get this music cracking, and let's make sure that 2017 is the year it's supposed to be, because this year is about the return of the queen, and you're the motherfucking queen. And please, leave these niggas alone.